Disperse my doubts, my clouded feelings, chased away my darkest pain. Inside I feel my spirit rising, emotions mended by a woman's touch. A new future on my horizon, I'll never think it too much. Through the heartache and the pain, you made my gray skies blue again. And after all that I've been through, I believe in you. I close my eyes as if I'm dreaming. My body warms, I feel your smile. And I pray to God with all my feeling before all time, not just a while. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Pray to God with all my feeling before all time, not just a while. You gave my life a different meaning. You made me feel complete again. Dispersed my doubts, my clouded feelings, chased away my darkest pain. Inside I feel my spirit rising, emotions mended by a woman's touch. A new future on my horizon, I'll never think it too much. Through the heartache and the pain, you made my gray skies blue again. And after all that I've been through, I believe in you. Heartache and the pain, you made my gray skies blue again. And after all that.
Oh my God, I was enjoying that song. I liked it. All right, let's see. Turn this camera on. Here we go. You guys, I'm here. I made it. Welcome. I'm Christie Ashabranner, and this is the very first episode of Dear Not Abby. I'm so excited. Thanks for joining me. Hi, Jenny. Hi, Louise. Hi, Ellen. Hi, William and Christy and Tina and Lori and Larissa and Ann. I'm so excited. So usually my tagline is, hey guys, hey, I'm Christie Ashabranner. I'm the angel lady and I help people move beyond their limits. And that's still all true. I am still that person and I still do all those things, but I wanted to try something new and fun. Well, not new because Dear Abby's not new. She's been around forever and ever. She's no longer with us. She's in spirit, but you know, a lot of people still remember the name. And if you don't, that's okay. Dear Abby was an advice columnist through the 60s and 80s, and she was a sassy ass lady. And she was famous for her sassy attitude and giving advice. And that's me to a T. So the way this is going to work tonight is I'm going to invite someone up on the stage that's willing to come up on the stage and have a little chat with me. And we're going to do questions. So ask me a question, not about what I do or learning your own spiritual things, but basically something you want to know about in your life. And I'll pull some cards and see what we can come up with. So thanks for joining with me. I'm so excited. In the chat box, please tell me if you have something you'd like to talk about. All right. We got Jenny and Louise. Thanks, Jenny. I got my hair done. Maybe I can untuck it here and you can see how sassy it is. It's so long and sassy. Miss Louise says, me. Sorry, I had an itch. You guys, don't be shy. Say hello. If you're not able to say hello in the chat box, it's probably because you haven't registered on Fireside to be able to chat. I don't know. Jenny knows all about it. So she's the one that usually helps me with all that stuff. Yay. All right. I guess the first person we'll bring up is Louise because she said me, 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 me. Louise said me, me, me. You're being invited, Louise.
I look like hell again. Sorry.
I feel like we're building a relationship at this point, Louise.
Yeah. My kid is vacuuming my room, so yes. I still want to know from my parents what's going on because it's still like oh my gosh, I'm on. Sorry, we've got so much going on. I was wondering if they could give us any more like guidance or tips or. I have a friend that passed last year that I never got to say goodbye to or anything. I would love. It was very upsetting. She was a teacher friend of mine, a friend in a college.
You're just talking to me about this now?
Huh? I'm sorry. I'm distracted. What?
I said, you're just talking about this now to me? Of all the times you've been on camera with me, you bring it up now? What is going on with you?
Everything. We're fixing up the house, trying to sell the house. Everything. Everything is up in the air. Just craze balls. So
Okay.
yeah, no, but I've been meaning to ask about my friend because
Okay, what's her name?
Arlene Milrad.
Was she a teacher?
Yes.
Did you tell me that, or did I just pick that up? I'm not really sure.
Well, sorry for the vacuuming.
That's okay. So, I feel like she has her hair up all the time, like in a bun. Hair up, pulled back.
Yeah.
Very stoic. She's like kind of one of those teachers that kids could be like either really love her or either really hate her. She didn't really like to make friends with the kids. She was there to teach them, and that was it. She was very strong, and I feel like you try to draw on her strength sometimes, or you ask her for strength to help continue doing what you're doing.
Yeah, she was wonderful, wonderful friend.
And you two kind of hit it off because you both like, I feel like you're more outgoing and bubbly than what she is. But you both have the same values. Like you're both very strong individuals. You really want to help people at whatever cost to yourself, but she's a little bit more firm or you're a little more wishy-washy. And like you try and draw off from that, or you've tried to draw off from that in the past. And she tried to help you with that, but that's okay. You kind of played off from each other well. And I don't feel like she had a lot of friends. Does that make sense to you? Because people were off put by how stoic she was. Like she had like that. Do you know what RBF is?
No.
Resting bitch face. I didn't want to say it.
Okay.
So she kind of had that straight face all the time, and it wasn't the friendliest. And it's not that she wasn't a friendly person. It's just her face was very just kind of flat all the time. So she considered
a very good person. I mean, really a wonderful, wonderful.
Yeah, for sure. It's just people didn't approach her because she had that external shell. But you're the kind of person that kind of pushes through people's external shells. Like you don't give them a choice. And you kind of just get right on and be like, hey, I'm Louise, and you're going to be my friend whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
So you're kind of looking for advice, though, in your life that's chaos. And for her, coming from her, she's saying you've got to organize. So that's what she's saying, organize. You've got to organize. You're disheveled. You're all over the place. You don't have no real schedule. Nobody follows schedules. Nobody follows rules. Like you should have it the same in the classroom as you do at home, and you don't. You're completely different.
The males don't listen to schedules.
Okay, well,
I have a schedule. I say jump. They say I'm running. All right, thank you. I'm on. Sorry. Okay, you can get the power washer. Bye.
She's saying schedules. You've got to get everybody on a schedule. You got to get everybody on board. And if people won't listen to you, you need to find a way to make them listen.
Thank you.
You have to be more firm, and you're not firm. You're wishy-washy. That's what she's saying. You flip-flop. You feel bad. You get guilted into things, and you feel bad for whatever reason or excuse. What I'm hearing is excuses. So she's saying you've got to get harder.
They think I'm a, what as it is.
Well,
Yes, not RBF, but
I don't care what people think about me. So you have to get there too, right? You got to do you, and you got to get that ship running a tight ship sort of way.
Does anybody know like the outcome of how do I say this?
So before you tell me, I feel like somebody's like in the process of possibly going somewhere else.
Thank you.
Yep. And
trying not
what I'm
to.
getting is that is really a good possibility, but also a relief at the same time, if that makes sense to you. And you don't have to elaborate on that. But going, I would say 85% yes, going. Yeah.
Yeah, I actually got an advocate for it.
Mhm.
Wow. Waiting on that.
Keep pushing for that too. Like really stand firm.
Yeah. Yeah. Somebody's doing
And I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm just pulling from Arlene. Like she's saying, you can't do this. You've got to do it for your own self, for your own self, for yourself.
Or
Has to go. Has to go.
100% has to go.
For your sanity.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. It's hard.
I know.
It's
I don't know what you're talking about, but I know it's hard.
Yeah. It's very intense. It has to do with yeah.
You don't have to tell me. I don't need to know.
No, I can't. That's okay. Know what it is. I've told you before. I'm sorry. Not like you don't have other people, but yeah. Okay.
I don't remember mostly a lot of the readings, so no worries.
Well, I'm not allowed to talk about it.
That's okay. That's fine. Yeah. As long as you know that like this needs to happen.
So it needs to happen. So if it doesn't, it's just going to continue to be chaos.
Correct.
That's terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Because we had put through it, and then we didn't want to hurt their feelings.
Mm-hmm.
Felt bad because it's a human. Wow.
There's a different place they need to be to learn a different lesson.
Different place that they need to be to learn a different lesson.
Yes.
That's what I said to this being. How? Okay. No, that helps me. That helps me.
I'm glad because I have no fucking clue what I'm talking about.
Well, I can
just giving you advice.
Know you, but not on broadcast. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's good. And if it doesn't go, is that our choice? Or
I think that you need to advocate for that.
Advocate for going?
Yes.
Oh. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that's the whole crux of everything.
I know. They're saying that's the center of the chaos.
Oh, yes. Yeah, and it's almost like dynamite. It's tripping other personalities in the house, if you know what I mean. Mm-hmm. A lot of arguing and frustration, and that's a very big care thing. Mm-hmm. Oh, I just feel so bad because I want to be able to stay in touch with this human, and I don't know that I'll ever be able to do that again. It's really big.
If you make an impact on somebody's life, the universe has a way of bringing it around full circle. So I wouldn't worry about that, and I wouldn't base your decisions on that. You need to worry about what's best for you.
Okay.
Yep.
I hear you. And you, once again, you got the crux of it. Thank you. I know you have others waiting.
Okay. Thanks for hanging out with me, Louise.
Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks. You too. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. All right. So, in the chat box, now that Louise is taken care of, who would like to ask Dear Not Abby? Let's see. I'm looking for the chat box. I have a hard time finding it. I don't know why. There it is. All right. Let's see. Thanks, Louise, about the photo. I'm always on spot, always, Jenny says. You have a request access. Oh, Jenny's instructions. Jenny's instructions for anybody who's watching and can't comment. You have to request access first, and then it takes one show to be able to talk in the Q&A, the next show, for anyone wondering, because she's the best. Oh, thanks, Jenny. You're amazing. I love you, darling. All right, so I'm just going to pick somebody from the audience and see if they want to come up, because apparently not everybody can chat. A lot of people don't have access yet, Jenny says. So I'm going to pull Christie up because my name's Christie. Christie, I'm going to invite you. You don't have to. You can decline it, or you can come up and ask me a question, and we'll see what happens. I don't know if it'll even work, so we'll try. Just know that I've sent you the invite, Christie. And if that doesn't work, we'll ask somebody else. Oh, we got Freckles here. Hi, Tina. Hi, Sanjay. And Georgia. I remember Georgia. Hi, Rhonda. Da-da. Okay. How about we just invite everyone to the stage and see what happens? Hi, Laura. What do you think? Nobody? Anybody? Hello? Is anybody out there? Whoops. You guys are clapping. All right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Let's see. Right? To invite everybody to the stage. That would be cool, Jenny. At least I can see Jenny's text. Let's try Lori. Lori Landry, I'm going to try and invite you to video since Christy didn't work. Doo-doo. It's not much of a fireside if I can't get anybody on the stage. Jenny, you might have to come up again. Anybody? All right. Let's just invite everybody to the stage. How do I do that? Bum, ba-dum, bum. Anne just figured out how to text. Awesome. Let's try Anne. Anne, I just invited you. See if it works, since you can text.
Oh my God, my hair.
You know, that's usually what I get every time I invite someone to camera. See, I have the foreshadowing thought that, hey, I might have to, look at someone on camera, and I brush my hair, but you didn't know, right? It was a surprise.
I have the unbrushable hair, so it doesn't matter.
I get it. I
Even
get
with
it. No
brush,
worries.
it's
You look
awful.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So thanks for joining me.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
You're welcome. So this wasn't supposed to be messages from Spirit, but Louise kind of comes in and she does her thing, and she always helps me out by jumping up on the stage with me. So it's supposed to be about questions, and if you want any cards pulled, but I'm open to whatever. So do you have something you'd like to know about?
Oh gosh. Do I have to tell you? I mean, do I have to say it out loud what it is?
You could say family, career, house, anything. It could be very generic.
Career.
Okay. You don't want them bitches at work to hear you, huh?
If you only knew. Okay.
Girl, I know. I've worked jobs before. All right. So Mills is your last name?
Yes.
You follow me on Facebook, don't you? I think your name looks familiar.
I do.
Okay. Thank you for following me to Fireside, too. I'm surrounding myself with white light, and I'm asking Archangel Michael to protect me. This reading's for Ann Mills. And I'm asking my angels, spirit guides, and higher selves to connect her angels, spirit guides, and higher selves so I can give her a message she needs to hear today. Why are your spirit guides Southern? Did you hear that?
My spirit guides are what?
Southern.
Yeah.
I felt like I was saying like Kentucky Fried Chicken. We do chicken great. So we got 2 cards that popped up. Have I ever done a card reading for you before?
No. You have done a reading, but not a card reading.
Okay. All right. I think we're going to go for one more. Oh, no, don't hit the floor. I caught it. Haha. Ninja. All right. So the first card for you is the Six of Water. So this shows a little boy and a little girl and little cups all around them, and it says children or childhood, revisiting old dreams or plans, embracing your inner child, the return of people or romances from your past, romanticizing about how things used to be. So we're going to throw most of that out. It's garbage. Okay. And we're going to talk about the romanticizing how things used to be. Right. So it's all about you remembering what your goals, your dreams, your ambitions were. And then you ended up in this place that is a cesspool of, holy shit, I don't want to deal with this. This is not what I had cut out for myself. This is not what I wanted. This is not what I was supposed to experience. How did I end up in this trap? So you're thinking about, obviously, career transition, right? Possibly doing something different, or even if you don't have something lined up, you're just like up to here.
Right.
Done. Okay. The next one is the Nine of Fire, and you'll see she's got literally fire being thrown at her, and she's got a giant shield up. And look, she has the crazy hair too.
That's sweet.
So this card represents like always having shit thrown at you. It says protect what you have created, be prepared, never give up, ask your angels for help. And then it says environmental activism and animal rights. We're going to throw part of that out too. So this is about you protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and getting out of that toxic fire. You're like under toxic fire all of the time. It's not that you're not a badass warrior. You are, but you're tired. You're tired.
Yeah.
It's like sucking the life out of you. And you're just like, when is this going to end? When is, can I just retire right now? All right. So the next one is the Knight of Air. There's hope. There's hope. So it says decisive, focus-driven, defensive, events that move with great speed. Choose intellectual responses to challenges rather than emotional. Sudden or unexpected changes, review your options carefully. So the thing is once you make a decision, like I feel like it's more like I'm in this, it's income, like what am I going to do? I have to find something else first. This is what most people have to make decisions before they move on to something else.
Right.
But the thing is, once you decide, instead of being kind of on the fence about it and you make the decision like, I'm just done, I'm not dealing with this crap anymore. It's like things start coming at you like boom, 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 boom. And it's opportunity after opportunity, opportunity. So I feel like you have an advanced skill set that not a normal person would have. And what I mean by that, it's not like you work at Dunkin' Donuts or McDonald's where it's kind of like a mindless job. You have a specific skill set that can be used towards something else. Not what you do now, but I feel like either working for yourself or get a better paying job doing what you do in a different field. Does that make sense to you?
Right. Yes, actually it does.
Okay, good. So the next one for you is the Queen of Earth. Right. And this is represented by you, and your hair is tame now. And you're dressed in red. You're sitting on a golden throne. You're holding a gold plate and you've got a bunny at your feet. Bunny represents good fortune, good luck. And it says generous, practical, gracious, the ability to make anything more beautiful, a love of family and home, be practical about how you proceed, a love of art and beauty, a sensible approach. So they're saying like, don't go crazy and quit your job tomorrow. Right. But when you decide to take action, put your ducks in a row, right? And that's when the universe is going to start bringing opportunities to you. So recognize the opportunities for what they are. Don't be afraid when something comes across your path that you're like, man, this looks like a great opportunity, but I'm scared I won't be able to do it. I'm scared of the change.
Right.
So don't throw it out the door. Like this is the universe saying, all right, we're going to give you something good. Let's see if you take us up on the offer. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so the last card for you is the Page of Fire. This is about following your dreams, reigniting that passion, believing in yourself again, knowing that you deserve more than what you have. It says enthusiastic, optimistic, creative, impatient, news of exciting opportunities, just like I just said, allowing your creativity to soar, do things that fuel your passions, and finish what you start. So this is all about you, like recognizing, realizing you don't need to be in that toxicity anymore and telling the universe, all right, I'm ready to look for something different. Something comes and then you accept it. But don't accept it because of the money, accept it because you love it.
Okay.
Okay. Does that make sense to you?
It does.
Man, that happened way too fast. Do you have any other questions for me? Do you need some clarity on any of that?
Um, I don't. Well, if the opportunity, it could be like something sideways, doing the same exact thing but with different people.
Mm-hmm.
Does that sound like it could be that, or
It
do
could
I?
be that. It could be that, but it's your specific skill set. So don't let them like tell you, okay, this is $16 an hour or $15 an hour. Do you know what I mean? Don't let them
Right.
lowball you.
Right.
Say, I have this specific skill set. I've done it for this many years. You're not going to find anybody to do this the way that I do because you have an amazing work ethic. If you didn't, you wouldn't still be in that toxic work environment.
Right.
And just run with it. Just run with it. Don't underestimate yourself and make sure you value yourself.
Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks for hanging out with me, Ann.
Absolutely.
Okay, I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Ta-da! 2 for 2. Fantastic. Wonderful. Fabulous. I wish I had brought some water up here, but I forgot. You guys, I'm always forgetting my water. How can I remember to remember my water? All right, so we got Georgia. We got Laura Lynn and Jenny still. Okay. Okay, let's try Laura. Laura, are you still here? Invite to video. Let's see if it works. This is fun. This is fun. I like this. Who wants to ask you're not happy? I love it. So much fun. Baby, you're the one. Maybe it won't work. I really don't know. Do we have anybody else here that I can say hi to? That I missed? No, it looks like all the same people. I might have to bring Jenny up. Who else is here? Is it not working for you, Laura? I keep hitting the wrong button to try and look at the questions in like the chat. Tina Riley's here. Tina Riley. Hello. Laura, somebody, anybody? Okay, let's try Georgia. Georgia, let's go. We're waiting for Laura to come up. Let's see if we can't get Georgia up. Wake up. Everybody wake up. Get on the stage with me. I don't like talking to myself. I mean, I like talking to myself, but it gets boring after a while. Hello, Miss
Hi.
Georgia.
Hi. I'm good, thank you.
You're welcome. So what can I do for you?
I don't know. This is my first time, so
Oh, this is your first time here. Okay. So previously, I've done card readings. I do crossover loved one readings, but this one is Dear Not Abby. So it's basically asking for advice for something going on in your life. So it could be your home, your family, it could be your career, it could be pretty much anything.
my home.
Okay. So I will pull some cards and we'll see what the angels have to say. De La Rosa is your last name?
Yes, it is.
Okay. It says it on your camera in case you're wondering how I know.
Oh, really? Didn't even realize.
Do. I am not magical. I just guess your last name. Kidding. She was just, I saw the shock on your face. You're like, oh my God, she knows my name. I can't lie.
So where you're from?
I'm in upstate New York. I'm almost in Canada. I literally can almost see the border outside my window here.
Nice.
We've got one card that popped up. Where are you?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. I have some acquaintances that I know that live out there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. You need to come over and visit.
I honestly would like to come to Hawaii. I think it's a very beautiful place. Oh, of course, the card hit the floor. Mean cards. I'm just terrified of flying. I've never flown before, so I'm a bit of a chicken.
Oh,
And I think it's like a 12-hour flight. I'm not really sure.
yeah, I don't know if I would want to fly that far either.
I don't even want to fly half an hour, never mind 12. But maybe someday. There's the 5th card. Oh, you actually got 6 cards. How did that happen? I just got to grab the one off the floor. Don't look behind me. You'll see my mess. Okay. So the first card is the One of Water. So we have a very emotional experience going on in relation to the home. Okay, so it's a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, and I shit you not, it says a new home on the bottom of the card. I'm not even kidding. It says it right there. A new home.
Really? Oh my gosh.
Okay, so there's a lot of emotion around where it comes to your home. So I don't know if you've been there a long time, but you've got some issues going on within the home. So it's like it's time to make a change, but it's like it's about finances and trying to find the money and being able to make that shift. Okay. The next one up
Yeah.
is the Four of Earth, which tells me it's about finances. Green means money. Okay. And it says managing your resources wisely, extremes in how you give or receive money, time, or emotions, smart business decisions, seeing things as black and white, being charitable. So the thing is, usually the saying is the good you put out into the world comes back to you, right? You've heard that before?
Right. Yes, I
The
did.
problem is that you've given so much good out into the world that people have taken advantage of it. They've taken advantage
Yes.
of your time. They've taken advantage of your money. And now that you need some help, they're just like, sorry, can't help you, right?
Yes.
Okay, so that's represented by the next card, which is the Five of Air. And this is people who just don't have your best interest at heart. Okay, there's been a lot of people in your life that have taken advantage of you, whether it's significant others or family members, and maybe a little bit of both. It says an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So they're saying like it's time to remove these people out of your life if you haven't yet. So I feel like you've done some weeding out within that social circle of yours, but there's still kind of a little bit
One
more. That needs to be kicked to the wayside. Okay. I also feel like it's a male as well. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So the next
It's
one
my
is
husband, my ex-husband, actually.
okay. So I just want to show you this picture again. This is him. He's like, ha ha. And he's holding all the chips there. So the next one for you is the Eight of Water, and it literally represents you walking out and leaving everything behind. Okay, so
Yeah.
it may come to that. It may come to that where you're just like, I'm just done. I don't care. I'll figure something out. Sayonara. Okay, and it says the need to move on, seeking more from life than what you're experiencing. A spiritual quest. I feel like you're very spiritual. It doesn't mean that you're religious, but I feel like you're a very spiritual being, and you believe in the universe and you believe in magic and things like that. So it says
I'm
choosing to
both.
make both. Okay. It says choosing to make big life changes, a change in priorities. And it literally says, I'm not kidding. See if I can get it to focus. Leaving home.
Actually, I am. I already left there.
Okay. Okay. So this is just validation for you that you did the right thing. You made the right choice for yourself.
Yeah.
And I don't know how long it's been, but good for you. Like, bravo. Okay.
Thank you.
So the next one, though, might surprise you a little bit. So can you see the card?
Oh gosh.
So that's a man and a woman, a little cupid above their heads, right? So basically, this card is the Two of Water, and it's basically saying, like, don't give up on love for yourself. So you may be a little bit burned or scorned or tired of guys' shit. Okay, you're tired of it. But that
Yeah.
doesn't mean that you should give up on believing that there is some good people out there in the world, okay? And it says
Oh,
falling in love
definitely.
or the resurgence of a romantic relationship. We're not going to call it a resurgence because we don't want that. Yuck, go away. And it says forgiveness and the ending of challenges. So this is the end of the challenges for you. And it says exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So this means like don't give up on yourself too. Like you really deserve to be happy. You deserve someone who is going to be your partner and not use you and abuse you and all those other things, right? So it's
Yeah.
really important that you just don't give up on yourself. That doesn't mean that you need to have a romantic relationship. It just means that there are still good people on this planet. So don't get too bitter over one
No.
bad worm. Use the word worm. Right? Am I right or am I
Yeah,
right?
you're right.
Okay, so the
And
last
yeah, I don't give up on that.
card. Okay. So the last card for you is the Queen of Air. And this represents you just going it alone and being your own queen, living in your own throne, living in your own home, doing things that you want, doing things that you want to do, but more importantly, like decorating things the way you want them. Like I feel like you're making your own decisions, you're making your own home, and you're making it the way that you want it, not the way someone else told you to have it. Having the things inside of it that you want instead of what they want. Does that make sense to you?
Yes, it does.
So it says brilliant, experienced, humorous, releasing situations or people that no longer serve you. So that's validation for you. And it says seeing the humor in difficult situations, focusing on career. And it says divorced or unmarried individuals. So it just means like that separation is good for you. Like walking away
Yeah.
was good for you. And you're just going to flourish from this point forward.
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. So did you have any questions on that or do you need me to expand on anything?
Just one more thing.
Sure.
My injury.
Okay. Where do you have an injury?
My whole body. What happened
Okay.
was I was assistant exec and I opened the closet door at work and the wall fell on my head, damaging my neck down to my back. Took my driver's license away. So I went from independent to depending.
Mhm. Okay. So have you lost mobility or is it just pain or both?
I lost some mobility.
Okay. In particular,
And I,
where? There's a reason why I'm asking. So,
my legs are like very weak and my hands are very weak
okay.
and I keep falling.
Okay. So I'm in the falling club too. I have muscular dystrophy, so I know what it feels like to have that muscle weakness and like have those spills, and it's not fun. So I understand. Are you doing any physical therapy or practicing?
Yes, I'm practicing, but I already went to the physical therapy. They want to put a stimulator in my spine, but I've heard not too good stuffs about it, so I don't know if I want to go that route.
Okay. So
I
can you
already
explain to
had
me?
2 surgeries, so
Can you explain to me why they want to put a stimulator in your spine?
yes, because my I have a lot of nerve damage.
Okay, I'm just writing stuff down here. Um, where is the nerve damage? Is it everywhere or in a particular spot?
Everywhere,
Okay.
everywhere from my neck down.
And is that like a constant pain? Is it an ache? Is it like a fiery feeling?
It's a constant pain. I try to change my eating habits. The one thing that's good about it is I don't eat red meat anymore, so the pain level is not to where like I need to go to the ER every day.
Okay. And are you taking any medications? You don't have to tell me what kind, but are you taking any like
Yes,
pain medications?
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Are you open to any healing energy work? Have you experienced that before? Do you know what it is?
Reiki.
Okay, so I can explain it like that. I am a Reiki master. I'm a quantum Reiki grandmaster, but I'm also a person who practices energy medicine. So
Oh,
basically, the easy explanation of that is I apply energy from here to you to try and help the nerves and also help the pain and maybe give you some relief and I don't know, maybe change something to where you start to get better. So I can't make any promises, but I'm definitely willing to try.
please. Yeah,
Okay.
just.
So we're gonna do that right now, though. Are you open to that?
Oh, yeah. Oh my gosh. Thank you.
You're welcome. So I just gotta ask a few more questions before we do this. Um, are you currently in pain right now?
Yes.
Okay. What's your pain level on a scale of 1 to 10?
8. Cameron?
Okay.
8.
And is that all over your body or one specific area, or can you pinpoint
Right
it?
now, it's my neck and my hands
Do you
because
see
I'm
me holding
sitting
my neck?
down. Yes.
Okay.
Come on.
All right. So all you have to do is just get yourself in a comfortable position.
I'm trying to, and I'm trying to get my granddaughter to leave me alone.
That's okay. Well, you can't mess it up. So even if you're interrupted, it's me doing the work. You're just being open to receive it. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So for everybody that's watching, I'm about to apply energy from here to Georgia, wherever she is in the world. Did you tell me where you were? I can't even remember.
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Oh, yeah, that's right. We had this whole conversation about that in one ear and out the other. I'm so sorry. All right. So basically, I'm just going to apply energy to you. I'll just have you close your eyes. For everybody that's watching me, you might see my eyes flicker or whatever, but I'm just going to send energy to her for just a minute or two. And then we're going to reassess her pain level. Georgia, if you feel anything or experience anything, just let me know. Feel free to talk. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Ready.
You're experiencing headaches too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel it. So if you were to be healed today, what would be the first thing you would go and do?
Hug my granddaughter.
Okay.
The first thing I would do,
Hmm.
I don't know, walk outside and
You're having some issues with the limbs feeling really heavy. Is that
Yeah.
correct? Okay. So I'm feeling that too. The nice thing about this is it makes me feel better too because the energy running through just kind of relaxes my muscles.
Oh.
All right. I'll just have you open your eyes and come back to me for a minute here.
Wow.
So I just want you to reassess where you're at your pain level, and if it's still like at a number, we'll do some more. I just want to see where you're at from an 8.
Probably like a 6.
Okay, so we went down some.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So close your eyes again. We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
All right. Did they tell you that you have spinal stenosis, the narrowing of the spine?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I'm seeing right now is the narrowing. So I'm applying the energy there to try and open it up a little more to make it more comfortable for the nerves. Did you have a surgery in the neck area? Because I'm seeing a spot there that's like just giving me a hard time.
Yes.
Okay. Did you
But
have like something placed in there to help it?
yes. The
Okay.
doctor wanted to do 2 areas, but the insurance said 1, and now it's worse.
Okay. So what I'm seeing is it's like interfering. What I was seeing was an interference. So I'm just gonna try and do some work around that too, so it's not such an irritant. I haven't done one of these healings in a while, so this is great. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, thank you. Anybody here that has pain, you guys should do this.
How long's it been since you've had that surgery? Like the whatever they stuck in there, have they checked it to see if it has moved? Because I feel like it's mispositioned.
Yes. So they did a. Can I open my eyes? No.
You can open your eyes if you want to. I'm just going to keep applying energy while you talk to me, so
Oh,
don't
okay.
think I'm rude.
Okay, I'll just keep my eyes closed. So they did another scan, and they said above the surgery and below the surgery, um, it got I don't know, the spacing is almost to none.
Okay.
And that's why my neck, I can't turn it or anything.
Okay. So I'll have you come back to me and just see what that pain level is at now. I was able to move my neck pretty freely, so.
Oh my God. Cam, look at that. I can't. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I don't think you guys understand. Like, oh my gosh. The pain. I'm gonna enjoy this moment.
No, it's here to stay. I fixed that.
Thank you.
You're welcome. If I could hug you, I would.
I would.
But you've got all my energy all around you, so.
Thank you so very much.
You're
I'd like
welcome.
to do something for you. Like,
You can connect with me through my bio on Fireside. There's links there if you want to email me or connect with me afterwards. So no worries.
thank you so much.
Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with me.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you. Feel better.
Thank you.
See you later.
Oh my gosh.
You guys, that was so much fun. Not what I expected Dear Not Abby to be, but hey, it's a hybrid. I love doing this stuff. I love being here with you guys. I love sharing my gifts with everyone. So that being said, it was supposed to be messages and cards and advice. So I have opened up a link on my website. Normally I have 20-minute appointments available for $75, but for tonight and for the next 2 hours, I'm opening up my calendar and doing that for $30. So if you want your own 20-minute session with a reading or questions or whatever, that 20 minutes is yours. So I'm going to have William pop that up in the chat. If you guys don't know, William's my husband. And that's just for tonight only. And it's $30 for that 20 minutes. Whether you want some energy healing or card information advice, that's what it's for. So I'm going to leave that up for 2 hours and then pull it down, and it's not going to be up anymore. I might do this weekly. I'm not sure. It depends on how it goes, but this is my first time doing Dear Not Abby. And I will be back next week and we'll do it again. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. Grab that link. Hopefully it works. It says Christie Wallace. That was my old name, and it's my website. I promise. My name is Christie Ashabranner now. But make sure to pop on there and schedule your appointment. So if that appointment, if you go through and then it like kicks you back, it's because somebody has already grabbed that appointment while you're trying to book it. So make sure to grab it while you can. You're welcome, Georgia. Thanks, you guys. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. I hope awkward at first feeling these things out, but it's a lot of fun. So if you miss out on that link, I'm going to put it in my bio in the next few minutes in my link tree so you guys can grab it. But remember, it's only for the next 2 hours. It'll be taken down at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope you guys all have an amazing, amazing, amazing Friday night, a nice weekend.